Guys, this is Hollywood. Beautiful Palomino white spotted stud colt, coming 3-year-old. He'll be 3 in March, and here it is February, so just a few weeks out. But a 3-year-old stands right at 15-1, hands tall on a keg shoe, on all 4 feet. Nothing special, nothing fancy, guys. Just a plain Jane keg shoe. This is a broke horse for a 3-year-old. There's a little girl that had him. I don't know how old she is. She's a young girl. She looked like a teenager, maybe, at most 20-year-old. Just a young girl has rode this little horse everywhere. Or not little horse, he's a good sized horse. Rode him everywhere. Done a great job with him. He's broke. Like I say, he's young, but he's broke. He's been there and he's done that. They've trail rode him. She's shown him, won all kinds of ribbons and trophies and stuff like that with him. I think I seen a post somewhere as another on him that they took him to a horse show his first time out, and he pulled the first place. And a lot of people watching this are like, well, I don't want no show horse. Well, it ain't really, if you ever know much about show horses, they ain't just for show. The judge just picks the best horse. They go off of gait and conformation and headsets and stuff like that. Just a developed horse, and for a 2-year-old to come out there and be developed and put together and perform the 4-beat gait to win a blue ribbon right off the bat, never been in a show before, that tells you a whole lot about the horse. They judge a lot. That's what they judge. They look for a good gaited horse, and that's what they picked. Anyhow, he's won all kinds. That wasn't the only show he's ever won, but he's won all kinds. He's been shown a lot. I guess they go around and fun shows like we do too. Me and my kids like to do that on weekends just for fun. It ain't necessarily show horses. I just load up anything. You can show a trail horse, just whatever. You can show anything. Anyhow, so he's had all that. He's a trail machine too. You can go anywhere you want to go. He'll go through the deepest of the mud holes, the deepest of the creeks. He'll climb the steepest of the mountains, point and go. There ain't no sourness to him. He'll ride alone. He'll ride with a pack. He ain't hard to hold or anything like that. I mean, this horse has got a good soft handle to him. He is a broke dude for only a 3-year-old. He's a good one. Back's right up, right off your hand. He don't put no pressure on your hands. You can ride him to your pinkies. A broke dude, and he's pretty son of a gun. Got 2 blue eyes. Dark gold Palomino like you want. If everybody wants a Palomino, they don't. When you hear people say I love a Palomino, they're not talking about them white ones, like the Cloud horse. He's a light color. When they say I love a Palomino, they're wanting color like that right there. Dark gold Palomino, the big white mane and tail. This horse has a mane hangs from his shoulder and his tail drags the ground about a foot. You got to keep it tied up if you want to trail ride him, or you can cut it off. I made a joke like I was going to cut it off, made some people. I'd never cut that tail off. That's a pretty rascal. Let that down and set that sucker in the wind. That tail blowing, ain't nothing any prettier in my opinion. That mane blown back in your face. Pretty rascal right here, guys. This is a nice 3-year-old colt. Here you go.